D'Artagnan and Constance, what's it all about then, eh? It's as much of a roller coaster as it was season 1, isn't it, really?
Roller coaster? I suppose, yeah. If you go for a Big Dipper.
Skelter. Just goes round in circles,
Yeah.
kind of downward
It's like
spiral.
a train
Yeah.
down the back.
Hold on, really. She just can't make her mind up.
You did put her through the mill.
Like how?
Getting her into scrapes and struggles, went with other women.
D'Artagnan went with other women. Constance went with another man. She's a married woman.
You knew that from the start.
Yeah. But you knew you were a married woman as well.
That doesn't give you right to be with other women.
D'Artagnan's not married to anyone. He's not doing anything wrong.
But sleeping with other women whilst you're supposed to be in love with somebody else is not right.
And sleeping with somebody else when you're supposed to be married isn't right.
I don't think they sleep together that much,
No, they did in episode 7 last year, didn't they?
Obs.
So,
in amongst the carrots.
There's definitely more of that season 2.
Yeah, there is a bit
I
more
mean,
of that.
we're only halfway through. Can you imagine what's going to happen by episode 10?
Oh, I was expecting kind of X-rated.
Ooh. Well, we've already seen a bit of that, episode 1. Your dream.
Oh yeah, my dream.
I enjoyed doing that, actually.
Did you?
Mm.
Yeah, Luke's seen my boobs, everybody. Yes. I think I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
In a way, because it isn't easy. It's not easy for a woman to leave her husband.
Especially in that, that era as well. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It's it's even more frowned upon. Like, obviously, in the 21st century, you hear about it all the time, but back then,
she doesn't have a choice. That she'd be disowned, and she'd be left with nothing if anything happened to you, which, is highly likely.
D'Artagnan and Constance are obviously in love, but if I was to die in battle, you'd have even more to lose.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd have nothing. She says all her friends would leave her. Not that Constance actually got any mates, I don't think.
So this season we've only read up to episode 6, so we don't quite know what goes on beyond that. But you said that episode 6
has a lovely ending for them both.
Well, it needs to have, really, don't it? Because how emotional was that episode?
Yeah.
Especially for
and
my
also,
character.
Probably won't last because they seem to be a bit cursed. Yeah. It opens with them together, or does it? They have to rebuild their relationship, and that happens with me being in the palace and us being closer together and making you understand why I couldn't be with you or couldn't leave Bonacieux.
I don't see that as an acceptable answer, though, do I? Completely.
No, you don't, but I think
entirely.
you do gradually understand.
It's just never that easy, is it?
Roller coaster.
That roller coaster. Get a downward spiral. That is the relationship between Constance and D'Artagnan.
Yes.
Constagnon.
Hilarious. They either need to go, yes, we're going to be together, and that's it, or it's a no, and that's the end.
This season's got to end with some form of conclusion. It can't end the same as it did season 1.
No.
So it's going to be different to that. We kind of know that.
One of us might end up dead, or they get together.
Well, I won't end up dead.
Oh, yeah, you definitely won't end up dead. It's a bit ropey for me. I think it'd be nice if they got together, and I think the fans would want that.
You've also got the fans that watch it that are like, I hope Constance doesn't get with him. They want to see Constance single, don't they? I suppose.
But it's not real. It's not real, guys.
Some audiences don't see it that way, though. They see
no,
they invested in it. They're so invested in it, aren't they, really?
I know, I'm glad that they like our relationship as well. That would have been a bit of a fail. They didn't.